I have cap space and everything. I am only on turn 70. I do have an area up here by a mountain. Xerxes is coming after me, though, and that is a problem.
Even a great...
Not really anymore, though. Okay. Yes, my beloved. Do not be at war with anybody I like, please. You're at war with somebody. Is it somebody I like? Because I prefer you don't do that. I want to make this... I'm in love with it. Why would I fight her? Come on, seriously, that's ridiculous. Okay. I want to make you a city. Alright. Now, that you are a city, let's get a library with a food adjacency. Some. This guy is sick. Parsa doesn't even have walls, man. Your capital doesn't even have walls. Okay, now I need to get another settler out here. I'm going to probably take Parsa. What? That's a joke, right? On the last turn, you tell me? Okay, fine. What was I building again? Well, I mean, you got slingers, that is true. You need a building, but I don't think I can afford one. Let's get some simple gold on that. Yeah, I need culture. Big time. Okay, I really have to get like chariots or something. I want to kind of draw them out if I can. I guess what I'm not going to tolerate. That. No, no, no. Not going to happen. I also need my commanding officer back. She's right here. I need another merchant, too. I wouldn't mind to see what's out here. There's more water there. There we go.
And here he lay,
Luxbound!
older than the hill he rested
Don't
on.
know what it does, don't care. It's a wonder, that's all that matters. It's an ending. It's mine, I think. Yeah, it's mine. That's why I'm here. Alright. What do you do? God, I love you, baby. You do what? +3 food, 4 resource capacity. Ooh, very nice. Don't think there's another one available now. And even if there had been, I think it's time for a settler. Okay, library is now available. Wow, that is a lot of resources. Now if I can get said resources, that would be fine. Mangoes works for me. Just not gonna fight your wars, that's all. Alright, so let's see. Let's get it all to, oh my god. Lafayette! That's fine.
This is a good day.
Damn it. I think I'm gonna go with economic. Was there silver anywhere? That was another stream.
Even a good
Okay. I love you, baby. I want currency. They are still hanging, those guys. Fishing quail would be beneficial. And you can use... No, that's fine. You use a barracks. Why can't I go to her? Okay, whatever. That's what you say. Man, what's over here? After this barracks, I think I'm just gonna keep building like units here. The Prokop should be something else that I might want to look into. But you need a monument. Holy shit. Alright. Your merchant is going that direction for some strange reason. I want to be by mountains. I shouldn't let Xerxes back. Like, he's starting to get more science per turn. Yes, there's somebody here. There's iron there too, though. I don't even know what that is. I was gonna take Parsa. That's really what I wanted. I have no idea what that is. And I would rather settle because he is a very particular expansionist. Where you want to be by the mountains and everything. I mean, these yields, man. You're back! Get over here. I'll be deep into cold ground before I recognize Missouri. Alright, the Norman. More food, please. Because the Hanging Gardens isn't enough. Get them walls up, baby. I got room for another one, and that is not by a mountain, though. I would probably not make that into a city, so it doesn't make any difference. Should I get rid of you? Is anyone trying to... I think I should get rid of you. The only problem with getting rid of these guys is they are in a very cumbersome spot. I am going to produce more units. Oh, dear Lord. I lose the science, but I can get that right back. What, him? I don't want to trade with him. He's a douchebag. No. 40 production per turn at this stage of the game. I'll take that. Do I have enough for another merchant? I don't know if I do. I don't. What's their difference? My culture return sucks ass as usual. I need another scout. Scout shouldn't be expensive. Now then. Merchant. Yeah, as I said, I want to get all you guys together because I don't think I want to befriend these fuckers. The only thing that bothers me... What are you building? Oh, Paradit. Let's say he better not be getting... Martin! Bonjour! Alright. I do want a market. I don't really need one. You know what? Let me drop a pro cop on this shit. If I can get that, and then I can get... You need... Yeah, you definitely need this. If I can get a bunch of pro cops... The DLC... well, I mean, I think you... I would think it would be better for you to wait. Because... Like, I spent $120 on this game, and so far I've just got a bunch of developer upgrades and a couple of people. Like, the DLC, I think Ada and Simone are worth it if it's like a few extra dollars or whatever. But, I don't want to say I'm just, I mean, you have like 27 different characters. Now you don't really have 27, you have about 22. Because you have a couple of duplicates. Alright, so no happiness penalty here. That's plus, right? There we go. You know, Ada and Simon Bolivar are nice to take. See, my thing is I want more people. Like, that's what's important to me is more people. Are you guys fighting or something? Sure. $30? Yeah, I definitely show. That's where the silver is. I mean... Yeah. Well, then forget it. Yeah, I spent all that money because I was trying to get... I got the game a week in advance. And then I was trying to... Yeah, I noticed, yes. I wanted to make sure that I got all the new characters that they unleashed and everything like that when they came out. And as I said, because I play on the Switch too, I didn't get all their upgrades or updates at the right time. I mean... Catherine, my love, we're touching each other. I mean... Don't tell me you're still at war with her, are you, please? Not still at war with her? Oh my god, 7 happiness. Look at this fucking guy, is amazing. Do some production. No! Stop fighting each other! You know, I have to make sure that I got... Now, the Switch 2 version came out later because the Switch 2 didn't come out till June 2nd or whatever, but even 1.2.2 didn't come out at the right time. Like, I had to wait for that one. There's no wonder that I've unlocked, right? Nope. You sure I can't build a trade route? Alright, so let's get an army commander here, and let's start building another army here. I didn't want to trade with you.
The tourist should get see straight inside. Wouldn't see Big Rock then.
So I just...
He would see that Punia living right inside there.
Well, wait a minute. If you get the DLC, right? It's not just Simon Bolivar and Ada Lovelace. You also get Ashoke, you get his 2 incarnations, you get Xerxes, you get, you know, his 2, and no, not challenges, go back up. Napoleon I got because I I got the full package and because I linked my accounts. And you can also get the 2 Himikos. So it's up to you. I mean, if it's a matter of financial issues, I would probably avoid it.
The worshipper gives to his. When I was young.
Okay. Let's get more science. Do I have? Yes. Oh yeah, I'm right by a mountain. I mean, I still need some resources. Bing! Do I want... Let me take a look. Like, if I go navigation, I can get... I mean, anyone from here on out is just... codices. I would like to get to mathematics, though. What has not been built yet? Built... No! Look at that, yeah, let's go like that. Neither one of those have been built.
Spring flowers.
The Valley of Flowers!
It is not for the bees to mourn.
Yep. Definitely got to keep settling around here. I don't know if 4 will do it, though. Oh, well, hold on. How am I not extraordinarily happy? You see, the issue is going to be what crisis I get. I think because they keep fighting, we're going to have to deal with the barbarians. Which sucks. I can't stand the barbarians one is the worst one out of all of them. Out of absolutely, like, you can totally tame the plagues. You can totally tame the... Well, the bourgeois is kind of nasty, too. Wow, you're in med school? Don't you have work study program there? You should, right? This is a barracks, right? Yeah, I don't want to... Or an internship. Well, I mean, I never took... I mean, I know that nurses used to work all damn day, so I'm not sure what you gotta go through. And, I mean, you're talking to somebody that needed student loan forgiveness, so I don't know if you want... The reason why I do this is I don't have to friggin' work my shit jobs anymore. Because I write novels and everything, and they're not... Like, really, it was to get people to know that I write novels. And to get them to eventually buy novels. That's why I started posting here. That's back when it was called video hosting and it wasn't, you know, content creation. Ooh, I'm a content creator. Post videos, man. You need walls, baby. An altar would be nice. Yeah, that's better. Bulgaria. I don't think I want to use Bulgaria, though. Okay, Army Commander. Oh, that villa is insane. That villa is absolutely insane. Jeez. Is there any way I can get... Let me go... Yeah, that's what I figured. I mean... The medical industry is a pain in the ass. Yeah, as I said, I had friends in nursing. Here he goes again! Oh my god, bro. Do you have a wall? What is your fucking problem? Like, I don't understand. You had a trade route and everything, and you just want to start a war with me for no fucking reason. I'm gonna whoop the shit out of you, man. Like, he thinks I'm helpless. I'm far beyond the path of technological advancement, further than you'll ever be. And you just put yourself at war with Lafayette as well. Like, you really are a fucking buffoon. This is just insane. Alright, so we've got just a little stuff here. I'm gonna have to get a settler next. And just settle around here. Okay, we're gonna have to just get an army. I'm gonna overwhelm him with might. I don't think it's defenseless. Oh, here's Thor. There he goes. His immortals. Oh, that's no problem, bro. You know what I got? I got shoddy yachts, baby. Out of the way, you. You too. Oh my god.
Remainless.
Don't tell me you're still at war with her. Come on. Stop. Get out of war with her. Yeah, 400,000 is nothing to sneeze at here. I mean, you see, like, that's the thing with this society is you have to pay to get anywhere. You can't just, you know, like, be smart or work hard. Or, like, you gotta just pay for everything. We get two. Just stop fighting each other. Shit. Boom, 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 boom. Hold on. There's somebody down here. And they're on the gold. Let's buy a... Can't buy anything. Alrighty. I have the loudest friggin' garbage man of all time. Boom, 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 boom. You're gonna die in the next turn, so... Go fuck yourself. What was this? What? He sends out one archer... Man, the computer, like... I guess this is the only thing that makes up for their obnoxious amount of battles against you and everything. Is that they're just so fucking stupid. Well, let's get more production towards military units. Because if there's one thing that my capital needed, it was more production. The amphitheater is very, very important. No! Like, I know you're kidding when you're telling me that a chariot is getting slaughtered by... No. By an immortal. Oh shit, you're getting another one. We finally got rid of you. How much would it cost to get a set? That's probably gonna be too much.
19 turns?
I was computer science major. And I did not, by any stretch of the imagination, try to apply to like just computer science jobs and stuff like that. I was applying to anything that I was qualified for, and I couldn't get work. Couldn't even get job interviews. No, you don't. Get back here. So, this went on for... It still goes on to this day. I mean, forget now. I mean, I'm pushing 50, and on top of that, I've never really... Okay, that's should be enough.
I don't really have any, like, job experience.
I was supposed to have a career in what's called purchasing. Well, it wasn't purchasing, it was distribution. I was supposed to be a director of distribution in a small mom and pop shop. And that blew up when the guy that hired me left. It's back when I was in my 20s. So at that point, I was trying to get any kind of job that I could. And nobody would interview me. So, I mean, that was the way it started when I graduated. That wasn't anything new. It's just I figured, hey, I got all this experience. I should be able to
Get work.
And I didn't. You know, people were saying, well, yeah, you know, the computer job market was drained. And I was like, yeah, but I wasn't applying to like computer programmer. I was applying to like receptionist and shit. You know, I was just trying to get work. I just needed a job. Can I get a settler now? And you know, after that attempt at a career, or what should have been a career, blew up. Back when I was like 24 or something like that, nobody would hire me. So, all I could do was just get a job at a local gym. Been doing that for ever since. I've tried to leave. I just don't get work. So. Now that's computer science. Computer science is like a niche fringe thing. It's not. You always need doctors. You always need medics. So I'm sure if you get through this, you'll be able to. And I'm pretty sure you'll get through it. You'll be able to get a job. Like you're not going to deal with what I had to deal with. I have one friend that made it. We took computer science, and my one friend made it because he was interning at a place, and they were looking to hire somebody, and it's like, well, you're here, let's hire you. That was it. But for the most part, my other friend was just in tech support. Like all my friends that are in tech support. That's,
If anything.
so it never really amounted to anything. All right, I'm gonna overwhelm this dude. I could. I kind of need an amphitheater, so I could go with that. Definitely put on there. What's my... Okay, so my yields are pretty good.
But my college debt was like
60, 70,000, and I was paying it off, and when I was working full time, I was able to put a lot on it, so I was down to like about half what was owed. And then, then I had to work this shit just to survive, and that was the end of that. Oh, here we go. What is it? I love you, baby. Can I get any trade to, like, my friends and shit? Can you should... This is rough terrain. Yep, Oracle. Right. Oh, look at that one. Yeah, here we go. Alright. I don't think I have that problem. Just do that. I'll deal with incompetence. But when you talk about the job that I've had for so many years, I'm still working in a gym, right? And the place has been closed for renovations. Wow, Ada is doing jack. Place has been closed for renovations for the past month. I got a text message from my GM last week. Oh yeah, just let you know that this coming Friday, it was next Friday at that point, we're gonna have a mandatory meeting and blah 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 and this, that, and the other thing. Oh come on, man, fuck you. Okay, I'm coming to get you because I'm the boogeyman. And I looked at it, and ever since then, I've just been so freaking like miserable. I've been having a blast. Just living life. Just not dealing with that place. Not dealing with the stupid shit. Not even work that many hours, but I've been doing it for so damn long. It's such a bitch, and I can't stand it. I don't want to do it anymore. So I could go with... I mean, I got so much freaking money right now. Get some more chariots. You need a brickyard. A villa is not necessary. Not right now, anyway. That's not even an ageless building. That's new. Everybody gets more food. Oh! Yeah, you do have a scout there. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty intimidating. Let me just make sure there isn't a straggler left. Keep going. Dude, I'm begging you, for your own sake, that's... There is gold here. There is silver... You know, that's too close, though. If I go... Like, if I go down here... This is just because the damn scout's in the way. Move. Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna take your capital, you motherfucker, you. I don't really want to get rid of this.
That's a good woodcutter.
Well, I mean, there are a lot of things I can say, but... but I have to watch my mouth. So when it comes to scenarios, like... The thing is that... Okay. No, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. I'm sorry. Like I know what you're saying. I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. I have to. I've been trained by corporations to just better part of valor, you know. Just watch what I say. I want to get rid of this army of theirs. You're still kind of in the way. Like, you gotta move. Move. Alright, there's nobody here. Let's go. Let's overwhelm him. I'm taking Parsa. Parsa's just got to be mine. And he wants to settle again. He does have some of these guys, I'll tell you that. You know, and the computer just shits things out format of the game. The computer just keeps shitting things out. So, he does have that. I do want maneuver. Weren't that cute? You can just go to one of the commanding officers. But Parsa's mine. Fuck you. Bam! Oops. Yeah. You can go here. I'm trying to figure out how. Yeah, I don't see how that. No, I think you're. Okay, hold on. No problem. That was a warrior. You're saying a warrior took out a chariot. Where? It's kind of. Call another war on me. I'm going to take out everything. You understand? Get the hell out of my city. You know, my city, Parsa. That would be nice if I can actually get one. All right. In all fairness, let's get some merchants here. I need more money. Probably won't have the thing there. Another merchant. You know, the whole aspect of. I'm pretty sure I know why. What's your happiness? Minus 19. Well, let's wait for the hostility to end. Yeah, I guess the burning arrow never upgraded. How many? He's got 6 settlements, and he's still this far behind scientifically.
And
all right, meal bell is available. I could probably get that done. Man, look at that production! Holy shit! More iron. Let's get that, because I'm going to... I'm going to try to build this thing. Please tell me it's here. Fucking bastard. I mean, a market is not, it's not pointless. We'll take the happiness in cities. We'll deal with it.
Okay.
It's like I was saying, I was so happy I was going to see my family, my friends, and everything. And then I get this text message, oh yeah, we're reopening. You know, I knew we were when we were reopening. It was like, yeah, we're going to have a meeting and blah, blah, blah. And I'm going, shit, back in session. It was
Such a downer.
So now all I feel is just like regret. Yeah, dude, I can't do anything about that right now, can I? I mean, I could put like a llama in there. Put 2 llama in there. This shit fucking bug they haven't fixed. Still have room for 1 more settlement. You can't get me the meal bell. We've got all the... yeah, let me just get a wall. That's the curse of having 1 production. Can you get the meal bell? Yes. Okay, that's 4 turns. Oh my god. Yeah, let's see if this is not going to work like completely, but it can help. The hell's it, dude? Come on. No, not there. Like, they can revolt, I can't do anything about it. Can I trade? Thank you. Didn't I send you over here already? What do I think is the best way for the economy? There's no Trump way. That's the so-called Republican way. It's been that way since the 80s. That's just neoliberal capitalism. That's the rich stay richer and they'll buy everything, which doesn't happen. It's not what happens. The worst thing you can do is let rich people have more money. Because all they're going to do is they're going to just piss away on dumb shit and they're going to just keep getting their friends rich. It's just how it works. The only real way an economy can work is through trade, import, and export. That's all that matters. The United States has to produce more, but the United States isn't going to do that because corporations don't want to lose money on manpower. So the only way that the United States is going to survive financially is if... Well, the only is... I don't know. I don't really know. I mean, I would... If you go with the so-called Democrats, what they would say is, let the poor keep more money, let the rich pay more. That makes sense. But does it make all the sense? Because then the poor might spend on stupid shit too. So it's hard to really say. But the concept of like Trump didn't write shit. Trump can't even write his own name. The president is completely powerless. The president is just there to be he's there to be Aaron Boone. He's there to say yes sir, no sir to the constituents and talk a big game when he doesn't do anything. It's all the president's ever been there to do. So Trump didn't write a 900-something page bill. His corporate friends and sponsors did. He just supported it. And as I've said, it's just something that's been the way of the United States since Reagan. It's not going to change. Can this stop, please? I have how many? 4 more turns? Okay, good. So it didn't work then, it's not going to work now. It'll look good on paper because, you know, the rich will think, whoa, we got all this money and we spent all these 77 production per turn on all these military projects. Now we're a military superpower and yada yada, but
Ultimately,
they will. They're going to hire less. It doesn't matter anyway, because even if you, like, for instance, the answer from the so-called democratic states is, well, raise. Do I really need? I don't really need to. I could just build the damn. Raise minimum wage, and then the big companies will counter with, well, then we can't afford to hire. You know, it's this is just what keeps happening. No matter what you try, no matter what you do, this is just what's going to keep happening. Nothing's going to change. It's like the thing with the gas prices. Well, you know, when Biden was president, gas prices are not determined by the president. That's determined by the gas companies and the subsidiaries that the Congress gives them with their kickbacks. I'm sorry, with all their donations. You know, that's why it was funny where the whole rallying cry was, we got to get our jobs back from this country. That the corporations gave them away because they didn't want to pay for United States workers because it would be expensive. Because you have to pay for OSHA regulations, you have to pay for the state working class acts and stuff like you have to pay for all this overhead, and they don't want to do it. And the laws that are passed are specified for the wealthy, so they get all the advantage. That's it. You know, this isn't me being anti-anything. This is just me being honest. I'm an old fart. I've been through this many years. So, yeah. Either way, you if you're working class or whatever, you're screwed. It's never going to change because, like I said, if all these people like, oh, we should get our jobs back from this one, you want to sew sneakers for $10 an hour? There's not one United States civilian that would think that's below them. Yeah, I'll take the gold. I got so much gold going. You better not be at war. I swear. You better not be at war. Okay, she's not at war, ladies and gentlemen. We've done it. Is the Pyramid of the Sun is not available? Why would that be available? Why would I ask such a stupid question? Oh, we're up to 2 turns on the walls. I should really focus on building an army, though. I still have room for 1 more settlement. I should probably do that. Because, oh, that's right. I don't have room for 1 more settlement. You've been standing here for 3 fucking hours. That was my fault. Totally my fault. Entirely my fault. Is there anything here that's available? So I could probably turn it over in like 2 turns. Already built. Already built. Yep. That's exactly what I'm saying. There is no hope, my friend. The only hope you have is the only hope I have, that either somebody that's rich or popular or both hooks up with us in some way, shape, or form, and we get lucky. That's it. I'm sorry to tell you. I mean, you're in a good spot. You know, don't dismiss the medical industry because they always need doctors, especially with everyone still. No, not. No, I'm done. I'm done with this period. No more. Especially with everybody afraid of something that they call COVID. But repair all that, please. Get a villa and shut your fucking face. Should I make you a city? You shouldn't be angry anymore. You're not. Okay, good. I really should make Parsa a city. Yeah, so you're always going to need more. The only problem is, again, if the state is complaining about being broke, then they're not going to hire. I mean, it's just, yeah, no, it's... Meanwhile, you know, today I was, because I've been doing this for a long time, you know, as I mentioned. I've been doing this for a good... I've been posting these videos for, at least I want to get that fucking silver, damn it. I'm posting these videos, you know what I should do? I want to settle by the Valley of Flowers. We're posting these videos and streams and everything for the past 12 plus years, and I've been posting videos on my main site for the past, or main channel for the past 16 years. And I was doing videos before that. I've sang on this thing, I've done impressions on this thing, performed scenes from movies on this thing. Like, you know, I've done so much of what I could possibly muster, and it's not done anything for me. More or less. I was partner for a while, then they got rid of that, as I mentioned before. And then I see these, like, fucking rich kids just being obnoxious. There was a video about these kids that they have all this money, they have, you know, they just paid for everything. Their parents paid their way for everything. And they got popular on YouTube and whatever in the last 4 or 5 years just being assholes. And so many of them got arrested because, you know, you're an idiot and you're going to get arrested doing that shit. You know, you try to pull that in like a South Korea and everything, you're going to get slapped around like the idiot that you are. And Japan and stuff like that. And, you know, it's like, how did these kids get wherever they want to go? It's such a waste of, like, breath and life and everything. It's just, so many people work so hard their whole lives, they get nothing. And then these assholes show up and it's like, I'm going to swim through life some more. And they try to embarrass people, and they really just embarrass themselves and their families, who will continually give them, like, you know, a pass in everything they do, and then you wonder why these kids are what they are. Silver! You know, when I first started this, it was broadcast yourself. I thought it was giving everybody the equal opportunity, and if that's the case, well, I'm fucking better than these nerds that are getting famous. That's not what happened. Alright, Lafayette, but you're still at war with... Yes, you are. Okay, where are we now? Even the guys that, like, motivated me to do it. And I don't mean motivated, they didn't call me or anything. I'm just saying, you know, the ones that inspired me, I guess you can say. Even they're, like, grading at this point. Because I'm just so sick of the friggin' nerd logic of everything. And woke this, and anti-woke that, and... This is a masterpiece. No, it's a video game, man. Sorry to tell you. Video games aren't art. You gotta get off that. You know, all this shit about, oh, this is killing this, and this is the end of this, and it's like, yeah, whatever, man. Talking about comic book movies, and you're talking about video games, and you're talking about other shit that when I was a kid, it was like, you're such a nerd, you play that shit. So why do I do it? Because I need it somewhere. I was reviewing movies, talking about how crap they are now. And then they kept blocking them. No, we're not done. No, we can't be. Oh, yeah. That will get me over the cap, though. I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to have to take it. I'm sorry, man. Okay, look at that. Sorry, man. I know we're allies. I get it. But it was either that or lose a lot. And I'm not losing a lot. So now I'm over the cap. Gotta wait. If I keep producing units, my gold is going to go down. Where is Akale anyway? It's not connected, that's for sure. How is Parsa's okay? Right? You're not angry anymore? You don't... You're kind of not happy, but yeah, you're kind of not happy. Hold on. Oh, because that's right. The penalty. Where is it? Nah, it's not connected, but my God, is that thing destroyed. Alright, you're not happy either. Fuck. Okay, hold on. I gotta wait till next turn. Still not, I still can't afford... Oh, because the academy. Didn't we have an academy? Jeez, you wiped everything out. Alright. Gotta hope that that doesn't continue. 3 camels. The only thing I have to watch out for is if the next... What happened in the amphitheater? You're not happy now? Oh, what the fuck, man. You guys are such pains in my ass. Alright, come on, let's... Yeah, I know. How much longer? It's a lot. Shit, it's a lot. Fuck. Yeah, I'm fully aware. See, this is the only problem, is you take this on, and next thing you know, this shit happens. Alright, so I'm going to stop here. Thanks to the war, it's been taking me this long just to get through the Antiquity Age. I'll be back on tomorrow with more grumbling and more negativity. And hopefully you'll enjoy it. I'll see you then.